Hi, we're talking about the book Two Paths, One World, a 31-day marriage devotional that my husband and I, Siobhan Townsell, we wrote together back in 2010. It actually wasn't published until 2011. And I'm going to share just a little bit about the behind the scenes with you. I actually started writing the marriage devotional by myself. He originally was not part of the plan with writing with me, but as I began to write, then I really felt as though, his insight as being a husband would be great to share with those who are males. So he came along with me and we put Two Paths, One World out, and it really has blessed us since we have published it. The title Two Paths, One World came from being taught that as a wife, as a woman, and him as a male and a husband, that we're taking our two paths and we're intertwining those, and we are essentially trying to become one. And for the one world part of it, a lot of times we are told that we are taking the path of two people and joining those lives together to make one. And that's where the one world comes in. So, two paths, that's two lives, and joining those together is one world. So, that's where the title comes in at for you for this particular book. I will also be doing a lot of hashtags for Love Takes Time. And that is my slogan or my tag statement. And that comes from realizing that love usually doesn't happen overnight. There usually isn't a real sense of love at first sight. If you are loving someone, that is loving them in their ugly stage, loving them when they're sick, loving them when they disappoint you and when they hurt you and let you down, usually that emotion to really come out and be walked out, it comes from there being a relationship that is established over time. And love takes time is really true to that statement. It takes time to really commit and walk out love with someone. And so that's where that comes from. So you'll hear me saying that, and you'll hear that with me for this journey, for this series. So the book can be published, or excuse me, the book can be purchased at the Amazon website. If you go to Amazon.com and you type in Two Paths, One World, or you type in my name, Lakeisha Townsell, then that's where you can get the book. The book is $19.99 on the website, and you'll see some other important pieces in there as well, such as Wendy Huntley is the editor. She is an attorney and a good friend of mine. You'll see Leslie Wallace, her name. She is also a good friend of mine. And you'll see Antoine Johnson, who did the cover design for this. So he did an excellent job for that. I'll go back to Leslie. She actually did the foreword for this piece. And it's a great foreword. I won't share it because I want you to get the book and read it. So it's a great foreword that she provided for us. So about the cover, I wanted to demonstrate what the two paths, one world was saying. So you'll see a path and then another path, and then the cross in the center, and the wedding bands essentially are to represent Christ and the marriage union, and we being believers that if you are in relationship with someone, that if you desire to spend forever with them, you shouldn't just continue in a relationship with them. You should consider marriage. So that's where that stems from, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you.